Hey friends, remember that lemon, pine, and vinegar cleaner that we made about 3 weeks ago? And if you didn't catch that video, go back about 3 weeks and you can watch that. But we are going to finish this up. So what we had to do once we combined those ingredients was put it in a dark place for anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks is what I've been reading. I left it in there 3 weeks. And now we are going to take a big bowl, a strainer, and a piece of cheesecloth, and we're just going to pour it right into the bowl. Just like this, emptying all the ingredients. Let's talk about the smell. I was hoping it smelled more like pine, but it did not. It smelled like vinegar and lemon. So if you're not a fan of vinegar, you might not want to make this cleaner, but I do have a fix for that. You can put essential oils into this and make it smell a little bit better. I always do that with my vinegar. I usually put lavender in it, but you could put lemon oil in this to help it as well. I didn't do that. Vinegar doesn't bother me, but I did still smell the vinegar. However, next time I think I'm going to leave this in a dark place for at least 6 weeks. We are going to squeeze all the ingredients in the cheesecloth and make sure we get all of the liquid out. Discard those ingredients. And we are going to pour it back into the jar. Make sure you clean the jar first, which I did. And then we're going to strain it again. I did read somewhere that you should strain it at least 2 to 3 times because you want to make sure there's no pulp or anything in this, because once you use it in a spray bottle, you don't want it to clog up your sprayer. So I ended up straining this 3 times. I didn't show that in the video, but I did. I did wash my jar again because I reused it and I poured all the solution back into the jar. Now we're ready to pour this into our spray bottle. From what I've read, you want to dilute this with water, so you would do 50-50. So I filled this bottle up, this spray bottle, with water halfway, and now I'm going to fill it up halfway with the solution. This recipe for this kind of varies depending on which video you watch. You could even do orange peels. I can't wait to try orange peels. And lavender. Oh, that would be a great cleaner. There's so many things you could do with this. And this is how much I have left in this pickle jar, and I did not measure this. Sorry guys, I don't have an exact measurement. Now let's see if this all-purpose cleaner really works. First, I cleaned my countertop. This countertop drives me bonkers because you can wipe it with a dish rag or even a cleaner sometimes and it just smears. And it did not smear. Look how shiny my countertop is. I love it. Let's move on to my stovetop. I have got a homemade cleaner that I use for this. It is my cleaner that I came up with, and it cleans it so well, but I haven't done that in probably a few weeks. But I do wipe it off a lot, and I always smear it unless you use Windex. I could not believe it. This all-purpose cleaner works as well as Windex. It did not smear. Look how shiny that place is that I was showing you earlier. Okay, then I moved on to my mirror in my bathroom, and guess what? It cleaned the mirror. It did not leave any smears. What you're seeing up there is just the sunshine. But here's the real test. We have this new refrigerator that is not smudge-proof. See all the smudges? I left them on there on purpose. And it took them off. And I am constantly wiping this refrigerator off. That drives me bonkers too. So if you're looking for an all-purpose, inexpensive household cleaner, chemical-free, you might want to give this a try. I will definitely be using this.